Good to go.
Hi Vincent.
Hi there.
Sunderland will be a difficult test. Promoted last season. How do you think their season's gone so far?
Yeah, I think it's been a little bit like everyone's, ups and downs, but yeah, it's again, it's a totally different style and team than what we faced maybe on Wednesday, and it could be a good game for the fans.
Because of a sort of mini injury crisis, they're playing without recognised strikers at the minute. How difficult is that for you to plan against?
Yeah, they're a little bit hit on both sides. They're missing some centre halves as well, and but you change your personnel, but usually you don't change your habits, and it's for us to just focus on what we've been able to see and ourselves as well, of course.
You've played at the Stadium of Light. It's an international stadium, probably going to be the biggest crowd of the season for Burnley.
Yeah, and it's good. I think there's a few players still who probably experience this for the first time, but I think that as a player, normally you rise to these occasions. I would like to think that most of our players just wanna be out on the pitch on a day like that.
Go well. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Vinny.
Hi there.
Just reflecting on Wednesday, and afterwards, I think you used the word annoying in terms of the goal that you conceded. What sort of particular areas are you looking to improve on in that aspect to try and avoid?
No, I think that goal was conceded on. I think I put it on the case of experience, and I don't think these type of goals happen frequently, but it's just a situation where probably a whole bunch of young players got involved in, and then it just kind of happened that way. So most important thing is to learn from it, and I don't think there was a trend in that goal. It's just it happened in just one moment that was clearly avoidable, and we discuss it. I certainly think that's not something that happens again once you've experienced it.
Just on the injury situation, how's Ian Matson and Jordan Bayer? Would you expect them to be available for Saturday?
I think it's going to be a last minute decision. The positive thing is that they're really not big injuries or anything like that. They're just little setbacks. But the calendar is so crowded. Unfortunately, 2 or 3 games can pass in a blink of an eye, and hopefully we'll have them back. If not for Saturday, for Tuesday.
Does the fact that you've got Norwich coming up on Tuesday, does that have a little bit of a bearing in terms of selection? Obviously with those 2, but others as well who might want to be rotated.
It's difficult to say. I think we know players who've got load issues or restrictions. It was very clear to us at the very start of the season in which moments we might need to have a look and manage. But at this moment in time, I don't want to give too much away. We'll see, and when the games turn around that quickly, I think the best thing is to delay a little bit your decision until you're 100% sure of where everybody's at.
Is Darko Cherlanov a little bit closer? Is he back in training at all? Or
all I can say is it's going well for him. Not sure if it's going to be before the break, but he's making a good recovery.
Just looking at the table at the moment, I think it's 6 points from 1st to 12th, which emphasises just how competitive and closely fought this league is, which we all knew it would be. Sitting where you are at the moment, do you assess it as a job pretty well done, or is there a little bit of you that thinks, if we could have just turned a couple of draws into a couple of wins, we'd be 2 or 4 points clear?
Yeah, but you never know whether there's other teams thinking the same about their season so far. I think I'm not sure I looked at the table since Wednesday. It's just we got Sunderland now, and a game 3 days later. So between now and next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that, so much can happen game to game at the moment.
Last one from me, just on Vitinho, who obviously played left back on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
He's played right back. He's played in midfield. How important a player is he going to be for you, given his versatility, and how difficult is it for him when he's playing in sort of 3 or 4 different positions already this season to find, you know, the levels of consistency required?
Yeah, but I mean, you like I said before, I think when we got him, it's a conscious choice that we made to go for a player like him, because he's done it in the past in his career. You know, he started as a winger for the youth national teams of Brazil, which is not too bad. Then went to fullback in Belgium, played left and right. It's a player who's done this. He's never known anything different, and that's why we got him. And if you look at against Wigan, I think he gets the assist from the left, gets the goal from the right, and the last game gets the goal from the left against Millwall. So but he's just a player. He does that. I don't think you can do that with every player, but with him, it's part of his one of his unique qualities.
Lovely. Thanks very much. All the best
Thank
for
you.
tomorrow.
Yeah.